ハロー。デーセブルエズミリング。
波動拳波動拳。
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight.
ハンパーフレブルエティース。ハンパーフレブルエティース。
The fight's now underway. This is play by play.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Throws him down.
Yeah.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Still slugging it out here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Buckles in. Jumps up. Overdrive Hadouken. Jumps. KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Who's going to start things off?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum?
Ooh, this is getting tense.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Looking to impress with this super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Player 2 is barrel KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Throws them to negate the block.
Nice. Liking that.
Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Gets him.
Ooh, nice finish.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Come upstairs. There's an overdrive on. Still scrapping for control of the space. Connects with medium kick. Drive gauge gap here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Come on, catches out the gauge right there. What a finish!
What was that?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who's going to steal this win?
Both fighters dig in deep and find that next level.
Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Both fighters need to find a way. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Catches them out.
Ooh, landed a nice one there.
Impact squash.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
The super connect.
I love this. Give me more.
All the throw connects.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Jump in. There's a pin. No way we could have called that.
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Sets up with the jump in. Hit them with the 1-2-3. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Tons of drive and health to work with. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Goes for the fireball. Had the radar up and running.
Nice. Liking that.
Heading into the end game now. KO.
Good round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go.
Bulldozing in is always a good strategy.
Medium kick hits. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That's a counter. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, says no to the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Breaks those shins.
That was super good.
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
That was super good.
It's a good spot to use the super. Decides to go with Cycle Storm and show them a good time. Player 2, no! Critical art now? Oh! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Outlines them.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
カセレットヒートシェイプ、カセレットヒートシェイプ、カセレットヒートシェイプ、カセレットヒートシェイプ、カセレットヒートシェイプ、カセレットヒートシェイプ、カシヤ。
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
What's their play here? Maybe thinking something.
はい、ピン、ロール。
Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. The jump in is denied. Long low attack hits.
Nice, liking that.
Oh, easy tech.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
You're gonna waste my time with this?
Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Hanging on for dear life. KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. But they gotta keep their eye on the prize.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws out a projectile. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Gets the jump in. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Hits him with a stopping block.
What's this?
Goes for the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Time to reassess the situation. Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. What's gonna happen next?
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Nowhere top for the critical art.
That was super good.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? That's how you close it out. What a beast!
What was that?
Opens with a jump in? Oh, that throw did some juicy damage.
Flatline him.
Nice counter. Taking chunks at them. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Denied! Keep cool and locks them out.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Shakes things up with a fireball. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Turns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Oh my god, Raw Super!
Go! What?
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They are done!
That was unreal!
Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Player one has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
They're not gonna allow
シャ
any
トレーン
jump
自由ヒス
That
トリン
was a
グ
good one.
in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with a projectile. Goes for the throw.
Good stuff there.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws in. What's next?
Ooh.
Player two chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
In a dire situation.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in.
Yeah.
Still slugging it out at his range. Grabs and throws him away.
Amazing awareness there. What's this? That was good. I like it. More of that.
Hits him with a 1-2-3. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Can they create an opportunity for themselves and whiff? They're wide open.
Learn from it and build back better.
What are they gonna do?
The wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Come on, you got it.
Closes it out.
What was that?
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Open with the fireball. Who's going to steal this win?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
Throw is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Dangerous range here. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Wall flat into the guard break. Will this super art do anything?
No! What?
Oh, yo! Raw super hit!
Oh!
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Drops him hard.
That was super good.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Crowns him from above.
I love this. Give me more.
Throws him.
Doesn't get any better than that.
What are they gonna do? Player 1 has a full drive. They're just gonna go for it with the super.
Oh!
Excellent read.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Flatline zone.
Damn, that was intense.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Throws a fireball. Player 2 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Down to the wire.
Okay, okay.
They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on.
Gotta be planning something.
Just takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay, okay.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Checks them with a projectile. Hanging on for dear life. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Jump? Who will cap it? Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things off?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Overdrive Hadouken. Side switch in the corner. Dashes forward.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them. Calm before the storm here.
Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A super art?
What's this?
Knockdown and... Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Throws a fireball. Looking for a chance. Backs away. Not a... The drive impact doesn't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, man. Better look away because when Ed's training into Tamer, he can get very ugly. Raw super art KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
平成ブルー
Hard fought on
FFs
both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
アイスキンキートシェイク
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Reacts to the throws.
テクストグリーンゲーニアバー
Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The super armor does its job.
Ooh, might be collecting their thoughts.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Hit them with a 1-2-3. One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do
ピン
it.
エン
Shoots off a fireball up close. In there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Man, they just scrapped that! What did you think?
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. They can't squander this punish counter check.
That was super good.
Covers them with a psycho blitz. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They exchange blows.
Oh, landed a nice one there.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps? Finds the target. Gets the counter hit.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Sets up. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
That was super good.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Hakushu, 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 hakushu. Hakushu, 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 hakushu. Hakushu. Hakushu, hakushu.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔。ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔、ターキーの顔。白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート。白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート、白いハート。
Player 1 is in a knocked them out of the air.
That was super good. Dishing out the hot stuff.
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. In there.
回転するハート、回転するハート、ドキドキするハート、ドキドキするハート、キラキラハート、キラキラハート、ハートのびっくり。2つのハート、2つのハート、チルーカット、チルーカット。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
The fight's now
訴える
underway.
ような顔、訴えるような顔。
I hope their training paid off.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here. Gotta be planning something.
Gets the counter hit throw.
I get it.
Falling.
Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block.
Yeah.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Had the radar up and running.
Nice, liking that.
全部
This
パ
fight
ー
is
ティー
just
の顔
underway.
パー
What
ティー
kind
の
of game
顔
plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Calm before the storm here.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick.
Maybe thinking something.
Player two holding on to that corner advantage. They're going for the super art.
Wait.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in
ニ
the
コ
eye
ニ
of
コ
the
ニコ
storm.
ニコニコニコニコ
Player
ニコ
one pumps the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Solid
安全です
as air.
Doesn't get
日
any
中
better
日
than that.
中日
Hits
中
them with
日
a
中
stopping block. Player one can't use any drive. Reads the throw and escape. A single hit will do it. What a finish!
What was that?
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
They can't disappoint themselves. They gotta come out swinging.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you got it.
羽が生えたお金羽が生えたお金羽が生えたお金羽が生えたお
What
金
can happen here?
Get in there and fight.
Fires off an air slasher. Sets up with the jump in. Gets the corner. Overdrive jackknife sends them down the quick way. Player one is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Backs off. There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Catches out the gauge right there. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It's over.
じゃがいも焼き芋じゃがいも焼き芋じゃがいも焼き芋
Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Can't argue with you. What a fight. There's an overdrive out. The grab misses.
拍手拍手
At
拍
this
手
range,
拍
many
手
attacks
拍
can
手
connect if you
拍
stick
手
something
拍
out.
手
The
拍
neutral
手
game is very
拍
important.
手拍手
Now
拍
they get
手
pushed into
拍
the
手
corner,
拍
or
手
it's going to be
拍手
very
拍手
difficult to
拍手
escape.
拍
This
手
might
拍
be an
手
important
拍
turn
手
in the
拍
match.
手拍手
What's their play here?
Player one is just about out of drive after that.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Ooh, I like it. What's gonna happen next?
Oh god, that baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, way they're beating on each other.
Immediate jumping. Jumps. Shoots off a fireball up close. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
We gotta see what length.
Hits him with a stopping bomb.
What's this?
Uses the gauge for a super.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
That was super good.
Can they keep on him? Were they baiting them into that?
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting tense.
Player two has the super gauge advantage. Links it. Player two, what a finish.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Low heavy hits, mix up incoming.
Smart decision.
Throws him down. Goes for the
女の
fireball.
妖精、男の妖精、女の妖精、男の妖精。
Parries the attack and still slugging it out. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, landed a nice one there.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Time's the only thing moving here.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Oh, could be the start of something.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Player one in trouble with no drive.
Oh, just gotta land one more attack.
You gut springs forward with the drive rush. This is their last chance. They gotta take that shot. In there!
I'm liking that finish.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Medium kick. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
You've gotta be my drive rush to keep it going. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Just goes for it at this range.
見ざる、言わざる、聞かざる、猿、猿の顔。
Do they have enough drive gauge? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Good job escaping that burnout activate.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
A real tense impact squat.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
This is a critical moment. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
Both fighters need to dig in deep and find that next level.
Nothing stops this train.
What's this?
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. All in with a rush. Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. What are they gonna do? This is gonna hurt. Sets up with the jump in. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. Are you kidding me?
That was unreal!
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really.
リング？
Here comes a new challenger.
猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔、猫の顔。
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Starts off zoning with fireballs. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Gotta be planning something.
Gets the knockdown, and now grabs him,
Smart decision.
gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Jumps in. Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. KO.
Good round.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
This fight is getting mad personal. And I'm liking it.
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Checks him with the projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Breaks the block with a throw.
That was super good. Calm before the storm here.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
A real test of drives and back misses.
Learn from it and build back better. Get in there and fight.
The next touch may decide this round.
One more attack's going to...
Flatline zone.
I'm liking that finish.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Checks them with the projectile. Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Gotta keep pushing.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The grab misses.
Gotta be planning something.
Jump. Very solid push. Gets them.
Ooh, nice finish.
Took that smoothly. But will we see a repeat?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this range. Big low reaching heavy. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, there's a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Uses the target combo as a filler. They must have a game plan here with the critic off for the critical art. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a way to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Close range projectile. In with the luminous. Not closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. may be thinking something.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Heading into the end game, this is a huge chance to make a field.
Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew.
What a clutch side kick there. KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Hits them with a 1-2-3. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there.
Showing some real tenacity, springs forward with a drive rush. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Can they create enough experiencing burnout?
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Will this be enough to kill? That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
Damn! How'd they claw their way back?
Open, sets up with the jump in. Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Tries him open with a shoryuken. Getting up close and personal. Jump, what, anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Psycho blitz wakes him up.
I love it!
This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. What's this Jingu Hado gonna do?
Get in there and fight!
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? The drive impact doesn't work.
Hold it down strong! I like that!
Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
They are done!
That was unreal!
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Ooh, I love when fighters find a way to bring out the best in each other. What a battle!
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Medium kick hits. Missed the impact.
Ooh, just off the mark.
Overdrive Hadouken. Whiffs the throw. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Starts with a jump in. No more drive gauge.
Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew. What's their play here?
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh.
Heading into the end game now. Goes for the super art KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes.
Hits them with a stopping bomb.
Okay, okay.
Hits them with a 1-2-3. Dashes forward. The throw whips. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Using the target combo as a pillar.
What's gonna happen next?
Barely blocks the jump-in. All the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Chisels them down.
What was that?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta
All the throw connects.
dishing out the hot stuff.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh man, this is a scary range. Jump! Cross that off!
Go! What?
Yes, sir. More damage, please. Getting it all on the drive rush. Here comes the corner pressure. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that ASFW.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Are you kidding me?
That was unreal!
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
That was a close
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
いい戦いになりそうだ。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Oh, with the drive impact. Neither of them willing to back off here.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Will that drive impact get punished?
That was painful, but you know what to do. Oh, this is getting tense.
All right, what's coming up next? Oh, a super art?
Wait.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Stones with the fireball. Nails the anti-air.
Smart decision.
Player 2 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round.
Oh, okay. That's how it is.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Jinku Hadouken!
Calm before the storm here.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Who's gonna take it? Flatline game.
What was that?
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
They are letting it go. Adds a bit of OD spice. Can this drive bring them back? Blocks the low kick. Finds the target. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Getting a clutch anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Player 2 is in a throw zone.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Answers with a fire. I called it.
Seriously? This is crunch time.
What a clutch throw heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that NSFW. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs him.
Nice. Liking that. Gotta be planning something.
Goes to the overdrive.
What's their play here?
Knockdown. Impacts are no-go.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Heading into the end game, it's a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
One chance here may end this match. Gets him.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Big, low, reaching heavy.
Nice. Liking that.
Still, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
That combo did decent damage. Big opportunity now in his corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. What's gonna happen next? Things are getting heated.
What'll happen here? We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned. Ooh, what a smart throw!
This shit
Closes it out!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or Let's see how these two hold it down.
Uses their drive gate, throws them.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player 2 with a slight lead. Nothing stops this train.
What's this?
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. A jump? Ooh, what a smart throw.
It doesn't get any better than that.
What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air.
That was super good.
Sets up with the jump in. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSF dummy.
Yo, what?
Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and the hit is over.
That was unreal.
Ryu wins.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Fights don't get any better than that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Low heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
This is gonna be bad news.
That was super good.
Sticks the combo. Player 2 has the life advantage.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize. What's their play here?
Player 2 has used up all of with this super art connect.
Yeah, maybe thinking something.
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets the knockdown, and now
Smart decision.
each hit KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Rushes that off and keeps going.
Wait.
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
Now is the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Experiencing burnout.
Hitting a real rough patch. Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them.
Digs in deep to get that drive in.
Amazing awareness there.
Breaks the block with a throw. Uses their drive gauge. They're going for the super art.
Wait.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that. You got a real fight now.
Okay, what a finish.
Damn, that was intense.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who will come out on top in this final round?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
All the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh man, this is a scary. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
How did that not hit?
Getting it all on the drive run.
We live for this kind of fight.
Noticeable life lead as the cup closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Ryu wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
いい戦いになりそうだ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Projectile to try and change the situation. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO.
Good round.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
A brave forward jump there to start. Jumps in. G-leg kick for a mix-up. Big opportunity coming. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Goes low.
What's gonna happen next?
Burnout activates. Goes for
down there.
Side switch in the corner. This can lead to some big damage. Genius read with that throw escape. Flatline done.
What was that?
Ken
Oh,
wins.
hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Checks with the projectile. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. No heavy. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Feeling out the spacing.
They're playing mind games here. Well, just a little bit more.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Sticks the jump in. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
They're backed up into the corner, experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. Oh, this is getting tense.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Crowns him from above.
We live for these kind of things.
In there.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player 1 buried their opponent.
I mean, sometimes it just be like that, you know?
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Gets the jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Still slugging it out here. Shoots off a fireball up close. That drive impact doesn't get through.
Nice block there.
We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Big counter.
I get it.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Drive gauge finally recovers.
Calm before the storm here.
Burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
So little life left. Somehow pushes the experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down?
In there.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws out a projectile. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage.
Wait.
Not much life difference. Looking to impress with this super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Spends all that gauge for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. Zones with the fireball.
Come on. One more push here.
Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Super Art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you!
Amazing awareness there.
No, what a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Smart play with the throw.
That was super good.
The low.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
This is gonna hurt. Close range projectile. Dangerous range here. A jump sets up with the jump in.
Don't sleep on your opponent. Finish the job.
A real test wrist closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for...
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you'd better deliver.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Gets a chance with that jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to bait him with the projectile.
What's their play here?
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Holds out with the block. Are they trying to read each other here?
Trying to find their spots to strike. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Got their eye on the air.
Nice, liking that.
Decides to meet them in the air. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Surprises them with a drive rush.
Calm before the storm here.
Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. A quick breather. There's KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence.
Super clutch corners here. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Both fighters have a full... It's a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player one drops them to half, closing the gap.
Things are getting heated.
A jump. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Doing some quick planning.
Both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first? What's gonna happen?
Flatline though.
Damn, that was intense.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this round.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
Gotcha, I get it.
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
They're sitting on a full... Oh my god, they just jumped it up.
Learn from it and build back better. Get in there and fight.
Close range projectile. Tons of space between the five. Can this drive bring them back? Gets into perfect fireball range. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
What's next? Crowns them from above.
There's still some left in the tank for a comeback. We got a real fight now.
life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What a statement with that fireball! Burns out!
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Impact squash!
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Here, will it be the damage or the setup?
Give him more of that, yeah!
I don't know if this is enough to kill! Oh, so close! The next moves are gonna be crucial! Oh, come on, kid, why would you use the super?
Hold it down strong! I like that!
It is over!
That was unreal!
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win!
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Can't argue with you! What a fight! They are letting it fly from the get-go! Drops them hard!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Throws them down.
Good stuff there. What's their play here?
Neither of them willing to back off. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO.
Good round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blow-off real soon.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Still plenty of time left.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Anything could happen here.
Ah, they're playing mind games here. Oh, this is getting tense.
Medium kick hits. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Dealing a nice chunk of damage. This unleashes a big damage. Their life and whiffs the KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 1 made all the right moves in that fight.
I mean, sometimes it just be like that, you know?
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
That drive impact is blocked.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. That was a solid anti-air.
That was a good one.
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Checks them with a projectile. From up above. Holds out with the block. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
Good stuff there.
Very solid corner switch. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Gets him.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
You got that one. Oh, next round started. Had the radar up and running.
Smart decision.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
We gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Burnout activates.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has an empty drive set up with the jump-ins. Just goes for it at this range.
What's this?
Knocked them out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
This is it. Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
They're turning it up a notch. We might see some rush down here.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Next with a sandbox. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start throws them.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Who will set the bait at this range? Perfect perfect execution with the anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Fires a blast. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. There's the burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch. We live for these kind of fights.
It's gut check time for both fighters.
Don't hesitate. Hit him.
Are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Fights don't get any better than